I know what it's like to look at the economic headlines, interest rate noise, and still buy a house for under £100,000. And yes, we help all our clients set this up. Hey, it's Andrew here from Avantus Properties. And if you're based overseas and wondering how to start investing in UK property, you're in the right place. I know what it's like to look at the UK market from afar and feel a bit overwhelmed. You've probably got questions like, how much do I really need to get started? Can I even buy as a non-UK resident? What taxes or legal hurdles do I need to be aware of? And most importantly, how do I make sure I don't get it wrong? So this video is all about breaking down the real actionable steps you can take as a beginner, whether you're based in Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, or anywhere else. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to show you how to find the right property deals and avoid the wrong ones, how to build a UK-based power team that supports your investment, how to set up a UK limited company and business bank account, why using a mortgage actually grows your wealth faster than buying with cash, and how you can invest from abroad with confidence, clarity, and support every step of the way. Let's dive in. Let's start with why you should even consider UK property in the first place. Despite everything you see in the media, economic headlines, interest rate noise, the UK property market has some of the most accessible, high-yielding, and growth-orientated opportunities in the world, especially in the north of England. Here's why. Affordability. You can still buy a house for under £100,000 in many parts of the UK. Compared to Sydney, Hong Kong, or Dubai, that's incredible value. Leverage. You only need 25% deposit when buying through a UK limited company. So if the property is £100,000, your deposit is £25,000, plus legal and setup costs. That's a fraction of the capital you need anywhere else. Strong rental demand. In cities like Liverpool, Manchester, and Birmingham, rents have been rising due to high demand and low supply. This translates to monthly cash flow that puts money in your pocket from day one. Capital growth potential. Over time, well-selected areas can see property values rise, sometimes significantly, which allows you to refinance and reinvest. Legal protection. The UK system is well-regulated and landlord-friendly compared to international markets. This is why more and more overseas investors, people just like you, are turning to the UK for long-term wealth building. Now let's talk about your UK power team. You wouldn't want to try build a house without architects, builders, and electricians. Same with building a property portfolio, especially from abroad. You need a trusted team of UK-based professionals who can support you, answer your questions, and keep things moving forward. Here's who should be on your team. Solicitor. They handle all the legal aspects of the purchase and ensure everything is done correctly. Ideally, they've worked with foreign investors before. Mortgage broker. This is vital. Most overseas investors have no idea what mortgage options they have, but a UK broker who specializes in international clients can unlock financing with 25% deposits, even if you live and work abroad. Accountant. You'll want somebody to guide you on tax efficiency, company structure, and compliance. Buying through a UK company can reduce your personal tax exposure, and an accountant helps you plan ahead. Property sourcing agent. This is where we come in. You need someone on the ground who knows where the deals are, what yields to expect, and what areas are growing, and how to negotiate directly with vendors. Letting agent or property manager. Once you've got the property, they'll handle the rent collection, tenant checks, maintenance, and more, keeping things hands-free. These people become your UK brain and boots on the ground, especially when you're thousands of miles away. Now let's talk about structure, specifically why most overseas investors buy property in the UK through a UK limited company. There are four main benefits: mortgage access, Most UK lenders prefer lending to foreign buyers via limited companies rather than personal names. It gives them more security and makes compliance easier. Tax efficiency. Corporation tax is typically lower than personal income tax, and you can deduct more allowable expenses through a company. Separation. You keep your investment separate from personal finances, great for managing risk. Legacy planning. Easier to pass down shares of a company than to transfer property ownership individually, especially across international borders. Setting up the company is simple. We can do it in a day. What takes more time, however, is getting your UK business bank account approved. But don't worry, we've partnered with providers who cater to overseas investors and handle the process for you. And yes, we help all our clients set this up, from company formation to bank setup. Quick pause here, because if this is starting to sound like a lot to figure out, it's because it is. That's why we created a step-by-step service that handles all of this for you. Company and business bank account setup, mortgage broker intro, property sourcing, power team, ongoing support. So if you want a shortcut that's safe and scalable, click the link in the description to learn more. Now let's talk property. When you're investing in another country, buying the wrong property can be expensive. So here's how we help you find the right kind of deal. We look for properties priced under market value, usually off-market, direct from vendor. We focus on cities like Liverpool and the Wirral, where rental yields are high, but entry prices are low. We look for properties with value-add potential, maybe light refurbishments that increase rent or property value. And we analyze all the costs: mortgage, management, taxes, insurance, voids, so you see the true net income up front. A typical deal might look like this. Purchase price, $95,000, deposit $23,750, which is 25%, and a rental income of $750 per month. Net monthly income costs around £300 to £400. Net yield on total money invested, around 12 to 15%. These kinds of deals are out there, but you won't find them easily online. That's why working with a sourcing agent makes a huge difference. Once you've found the property, here's what happens next. Offer submitted, we negotiate on your behalf. Solicitor instructed, they handle all legal documents. Mortgage application submitted through the broker. Valuation and survey ensures the property is worth the price. Contracts exchanged, you pay the deposit. Completion, you officially own the property. The whole process typically takes 8 to 12 weeks. During that time, you'll be guided through each step, and we coordinate with your power team so you're not chasing people constantly. Once you complete, your property goes live on the rental market. Your letting agent finds a tenant, signs the agreement, collects rent, and manages the property. You earn income each month, and in a few years, as property values rise, you might be able to refinance and pull out equity to repeat the process. This is how real wealth is built, by leveraging mortgages, choosing the right areas, and reinvesting profits. Most people overestimate what they can do in a month and underestimate what they can do in 5 years. And 5 years from now, you could own 2, 3, 5, even 10 properties. So, if you're an overseas investor and you want a trusted UK-based power team, access to off-market property deals, your UK limited company and bank account set up, full support throughout your journey, then book a free discovery call using the link below. Or if you want to learn more first, grab our free roadmap PDF. It walks you through the entire process and gives you examples of real deals we've done. Don't let distance stop you from building wealth. UK Property made simple. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this helpful.